What do you think counts as treason? Spying on your country? Conspiring with the enemy? Trying to overthrow the government? Well, if you're in North Korea, it could take much less. In the Hermit Kingdom, people get the death penalty for listening to K-pop. They're sent to labor camps for wearing skinny jeans, and it is treasonous to eat hot dogs. Not making that up. And now Pyongyang has gone a step further. It has declared war on even the names of foods like ice cream and hamburger. Here's a report.
Forget about the word ice cream and don't even think about saying hamburgers. Oh, and karaoke night? That's officially off the table. No, these aren't the words of a helicopter parent overseeing a rowdy sleepover night. This is the new protocol of the reclusive nation, North Korea. Recently, Pyongyang launched its swanky beachside once-in-Kalmar resort. Think white sand, turquoise waters, rows of pristine beachfront hotels and visitors, including some tourists from Russia. And where there are tourists, there are tour guides. But in typical North Korean fashion, this comes with a few quirks. For instance, the tour guides have been enrolled in a rigorous state-run training program. They are being told exactly what to say and what not to say, including words that are popularly used in the West and the neighboring South Korea. Tour guides have been told to give up the so-called bourgeois words. Now ice cream will be called Eskimo, because nothing says tasty dessert like a name that sparks an awkward history lesson. Meanwhile, hamburger will be the North Korean term for double bread with ground beef, mostly to kill the vibe and keep people away from junk food. Plus, karaoke machines are going to be called on-screen accompaniment machines. Because when you're belting out your favorite tunes, who doesn't want to feel like they're working on an office appliance? This new protocol is part of North Korean leader Kim Jong Un's war on foreign influence, which has claimed many victims in the past, including not just words, but entire foods themselves. For instance, Pyongyang has outlawed the beloved American hot dogs. People found eating, cooking, or selling them could be detained, or even sentenced to the country's labor camps. Even the South Korean dish, tteokbokki, and the Japanese sushi are considered treasonous. And in North Korea, it is not just about what you can't eat. It's also about what you can't wear. Like no short skirts, no high heels, and even though they're making a comeback, no skinny jeans. People aren't allowed to wear anything flashy. Even leather jackets are a big no-no, except for the leader himself. Pyongyang even regulates haircuts. So say goodbye to your teen rebellion streaks or post-breakup bangs. Speaking of, be careful about whomever you marry, because if you seek divorce, you will be sent to the labor camps. But do you know what else is banned in the country? iPhones, sports cars, and slangs. Foreign TV, movies, K-pop, and books in foreign languages. As bizarre as this is, know that things have been getting worse over the past few years. The North Korean government is increasingly implementing the death penalty. People are being subjected to more forced labor. And while North Korea already remains largely cut off from the rest of the world, Pyongyang has been increasing restrictions. At least 6 new laws have been introduced since 2015 that allow for the death penalty to be handed out for so-called crimes like watching and sharing foreign media. And while this happens, millions continue to live in poverty, with 3 meals a day reportedly seen as a luxury. But why focus on feeding people when you can tighten your leash on hot dogs and pull the plug on karaoke machines?